We now invite you to watch the first part of this insightful lecture entitled The Power of Independence, Part 1 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English and Chinese on October 29, 1993 in Los Angeles, USA.
I now invite you to watch the next part of this insightful lecture entitled
The Power of Independence, Part 4 of 6.
Do you have any questions? Good questions. Don't try to catch my attention with nonsense and garbage, because you know what will come, right? Thunder and typhoon and rain, right? Any problems here? Any questions? I tell you, there's no problem really, right? Always try to check up on your complaint, whether it is true. But if you meditate more, you go to group meditation more, you're always better, or not? Yes. And the power of group meditation washes you clean. Look at those who don't come to group meditation. Don't you see the big difference? Yes. Even the worst in our group, but he comes to meditate often. He's better than the ones who are not coming to group meditation. Is that not so? Yes. And when you come to group meditation, you lose nothing. You don't even have to pay anything. Why not come? Right? You lose nothing. What's the difficulty? Now, this center is lousy, I know. It's far away from it all, but that's what you need. You need to get away for a while, once a week, twice a week, right? And I know you sit under a plastic sheet, but that's better than all the best temples that we know. I'm proud of you, I told you already. You train yourself to bear the hardship so that you concentrate more on high thinking. Yeah? I'm very happy. Yes. God loves you more than any other group because you are very forbearing and self-sacrifice. And you learn with me. You support my ideals of putting other people's immediate needs before ourselves. And God loves you. I'm sure God loves you. Even sometimes I scold you because of some of your obstacles, yeah? I'm proud of you, and I truly love you and respect you very much for all you have done and for all your struggle. But don't be too proud and then make trouble for me tomorrow. Yeah. Whenever I praise you, keep your ego locked in the toilet or somewhere. So it doesn't make trouble, all right? It happens with our immediate disciples. Whenever I praise him, immediately half an hour later or tomorrow, he makes a mess of everything. Normally he does everything in a good way, and I say, wow, you're so good lately. I'm very pleased with you. Thank you very much. And that's it. That's it. Tomorrow he gives me all kinds of unimaginable trouble, unexpected hindrance, you know what I mean? I don't know where from. So I'm very sparesome with praises because I'm afraid that it hurts you. Because you can't handle it. Like children can't handle diamonds or money. Not that the parent doesn't want to give children a lot of money or his child a lot of money, but he's too young to handle good things. Now you give your child a real diamond to wear to go to school. Then you kill her, right? Because other people will. Yeah. That's why God saved everything for us until we're ready to receive it. So don't hurry to ask for anything. Just do your duty. God always takes care, doesn't he? Yes. And don't bother to get any praise for me, because you know what a mess you will do with it. Yeah? Most of the time. Right? But just today, because of the fire, I was emotionally attacked, so I forgot. I praised you a little bit, but I can take it back, you know. So be careful always when people praise you. Maybe they want something from you. Or maybe you'll be too proud of yourself. Both cases always have trouble. I remember reading in the newspapers, well, this is not very good, but maybe it's a good example. One of the ladies, she says she always gets the man she wants, because whenever she wants one, she comes and praises him. She doesn't introduce herself. She just says whatever good man he is. She tries to find out good spot about him, and she praises that. And every time the man fell. Superhero fell like a noodle. Yes. Same with women also, huh? Same with me, perhaps. No, just come and praise me and see how see how weak I become. It's good that you praise me too much all the time. So now I get kind of used to it. Yeah? Like you take too many medicines and it becomes, how say, no use, right? So keep praising me, it's okay. Practice is good for me. Because you praise me too many times, therefore I become immune to it now. So if other people praise me, maybe I won't fall so easily, right? So protect me, okay? What else I want to tell you? Are you cold? No. All right? Yes. If you're too cold, knit together. No, only woman and woman, man and man. Otherwise it will be more uncomfortable in the long term. Well, unless you want to have trouble yourself, I don't mind. You know why in India, so many of our gatherings, we have to put men and women separately. Because normally we have too many people, right? So we have to sit sometimes very closely. So that is more relaxed for you in this way. In case my speech is so boring and you fall asleep on the neighbor's shoulder, is okay if it's only a boy, or a woman of the same sex, If you fall on the opposite sex, it might cause you problems. Understand? So it's very convenient. Don't complain, huh? But we don't always put that as priority. Understand? Therefore, sometimes when I call you or you come to see me quickly, you all mix together and take the opportunity. Make the best of the situation. But I don't think you ever do, right? Because every time you see me, it seems like only me exists in this world. Yeah, I feel very strongly. Yes, that's why I'm sometimes very scared. I'm scared. I have to protect that person, old person, small children, or just had babies. Yesterday, she just had a baby a few weeks ago. And then she came to see me and stood on the edge of the road. And people would just push and then she would be out. So I saw that. I said, oh, please protect her. I told two of the strong men. I said, come around and protect her, because she might be still weak. But maybe she's not that weak. Well, she's stronger than me, but I feel maybe she's still weak, yeah, from the labor. So I said, you, the two strong guys, protect her. They said, yes, master, but they keep looking at me all the time. It seems like they hear nothing I say. I don't know what that person is. I said, here, this one, she just had a baby. Did you hear me? They say, yes, master, yes. And they keep staring at me all the time and don't move. So therefore, sometimes you see in the crowd, I'm sometimes panic this and that. Because of this situation, I see a child in the front, and you, and the back you did not see. And other people don't protect him. Even if you love me, you have to protect your neighbors, all right? Look before you trample. Watch before you push. Yes. Because in the crowd, it's just easy to lose your control, huh? So always be careful, all right? Be gentle. I will be always around for a few more decades, maybe, yeah. And if I'm not around, your inner master will be around. So don't push, huh? And protect the weak, the old, yeah? And the small woman and that, like me, like you protect me, okay? Okay, that's it. Give me a big applause and I will disappear. So, remember the volunteer work for the fire, huh? And remember why we never have temples, huh? Because the world is always full of disasters. We just relieved the flood victims of the 5 states. And now comes the big fire in Los Angeles. Just last year or so, it was an earthquake. And before that, there were floods also. And heat, or other things. Or dry season, no water, like in California. The last 6 years, it did not rain until that man who believed that I could make rain. Yeah, and then it rained. It rained so much. And then you complained that it rained too much. Now he believed that I make rain. I didn't know whether I could make rain or not. But after that it rained a lot. Maybe I make rain, but I never rain. I never do any raining. But until that man said so, 6 years. Wow, that's a long time. So, you see, California is a fantastic place. Everybody likes to stay here, including all the ex-presidents. Yeah. But then it always has trouble. Because not many people appreciate God's grace and handle the grace disrespectfully. Therefore, the guardian angels of justice have to sometimes remind people with quakes, with fires, with floods and all that. That's why the best gift we can give to mankind is to teach them to avoid disaster altogether, not to relieve it. Understand what I mean? Not to relieve it. But because there are many people who don't heed that. They will have the individual or collective karmas. So therefore we always have to put our effort out for them and be patient, wait until they grow up spiritually. And then maybe they in turn will help other younger souls who do not yet understand that they should seek first God before anything else, and then they will have everything. Right? Like me. Like me, I have everything, including beautiful disciples. But we don't have it for ourselves. God gives us so many things, and a lot of financial means, but we never have anything for long. For example, I always have $10,000 in my pocket, but before I know it, it's gone. As soon as I know it, it's gone. You know, always handy. Something there and somebody there, 1,000 here, 500 there, and then it's gone before I know it. And then some other time I forgot that it's gone. I searched for it. I said, how come you didn't give me any money? I complained. They said, we just gave it you a few days ago. Yes, I have everything, but I don't have anything as also. I have so many centers in the world, all belong to me, my name. But I never stay there. I don't sleep there. Maybe 2 or 3 days the most, with a lot of patience and endurance. Because you'll be around 24 hours, sneaking around, and peeping inside out, or water in mouth, waiting outside somewhere, or praying. Oh, Master, if you're really a sacred person, you must know my prayer. I want to see you right now. Yes. So I can never sleep. You know what I mean? Even one person makes noise. That disturbs me. So sometimes you see me going barefooted outside in a sleeping dress or, half eyes closed. Yeah, because of these lousy, sincere seekers. And you can't blame them. You can't say they are not sincere. But sincere for what? So, you see, I have a lot of property. All for you. I'm glad that you use it. Even if I don't use it, it's good. And I earn money by different means of painting and all that. But I never have any. Yeah? Even when I invited you for ice cream in Honolulu. And then you have to pay for my ice cream. Yeah, sometimes I don't have the money inside. I'm not used to paying for it. I don't have private use. So I hardly touch money. It becomes like a habit. So I have no idea how much this American dollar costs to Taiwan. I always have to ask them. You know what I mean? Today I signed a check. They put some money in my private account in case I go outside. We go out and their money cannot be used. Their check cannot be used. Then I use mine because I'm a foreigner and I'm not always in Taiwan. So they put some money in my account. And today I signed it. And for a long time I didn't sign it. The first time I signed it, I give $5,000 to the agricultural course in Costa Rica. I requested to buy a machine for doing farm work. $5,000 only. They are modest. And I signed a check the first time for my account. Today is the second time, but it's about 5 years apart or something. Normally, all my money will go into the public account, right? And whatever help we need for other people, always the disciple sign it and get the money out. I don't have to do anything. I nearly forgot how to handle all this. So today, I signed a check because we didn't bring much money here. We want to relieve the victims. So I signed all the money, signed that from the loose from the bank account. And I signed it. I didn't know how to sign it. I said, where and how to write. I truly don't know. So I'm afraid to make a mess of it, Cross it back and forth, and so I said, you write it down, and I just signed it. And I don't even know where to sign it. So he says, here, Master, here. And I can't remember how I signed it the last time, because you have to sign it the same in order to get the money. And they didn't let us get money because it was $70,000. They thought it's too much. So then I say we have to put in our account here of the center and draw this money out first, and then they will put in later. So even that, my own check, I don't know how to write. So what for do I have money? Right? Yes. So actually, we don't have to desire money, because when we have it, we can't use it. What for? Right? And all my clothes are very cheap because we do it ourselves. We design ourselves. Clothes, the most expensive are the design money and the labor money, the working, sewing money, right? We do all this ourselves. So it costs only the material. And the material is the cheapest thing, right? So no problem. I look very glamorous and rich, but I have nothing. That's a fantastic thing about it. So actually you don't desire for so much money. If you have enough, it's okay. Because when you have money, it's okay also. It doesn't change you. It doesn't make a different person out of you. And you can't eat more than your stomach can digest. And you know how much I eat, right? Once, not twice a day is the most. And that's it. So now what for do you want money? Okay? Just remember that. But you have to work hard and earn it, okay? And save it for other people. And that's okay. It's okay. You can earn money and save it, it's okay. But don't desire too much. You know what I mean? It's natural. It will come naturally. God will give you ideas, talents, how to finance yourself if you truly practice well and have no greed for anything. Things will come along, right? Because if you have so much money, it's just, you're also like me. What can you do with it, right? Yeah. Of course I want to buy this and that for you, build a hall for you or something like that. But there's always disasters. If it's not in the United States, then it's in the Philippines. If it's not in the Philippines, it's in China. If not in China, in Vietnam, in Africa, anywhere. So we never win, right? So I think you have to sit under the plastic sheet for I don't know how many more decades. I can't promise anything. Because I can't keep money. You know what I mean? And if you want to build a house, you can't just every day build one brick. As soon as you have $5, you buy a brick and build. That's the only way that you can build a house. Otherwise, if I can gather some sum of money, then something else will come and I will spend it all. And then you will have a plastic sheet again. But that's okay. Yeah. How about winter? Not bad, huh? You wear parka, all right? And you put your sleeping bag around. Yeah. But when it rains, it's difficult, huh? It's okay. Yes. My room, please use it. It's very big. Very big. You can sit in there and meditate. Okay? Don't reserve it for me. I will be happier if you use it for meditation and keep yourself warm and you can concentrate. You sit outside here and reserve a big and empty room for me. It's just illogical. Okay? And whenever I want to use it, I tell you. And you can leave it for me, okay? Yes. In any center, I told you many times, but because of respect for me, you don't use it. That I understand also. I appreciate it very much. But because of our situation, our space is small. Make use of anything you have, right? Don't reserve anything for me. Even if you reserve, I don't go there often. It's a waste, right? It's expensive. So please make use of every corner you can, right? And there's some other things we can do. Maybe something like that. And then we roll some plastic sheet down, when it rains or when it's cold. And then inside the space we can put a heater. Because you can't put a heater in the open space, But you can put the heater when it's covered a little bit. And when it rains or it's cold, you can roll it down and knit them together some way, huh? Or there is some kind of thing that you can stick together very fast, no? Like your shoelace, some sleeping bags you can clap together and it sticks, right? Yeah. You can sew that on. They call it 拇指带 in Chinese. Huh? You just stick together and it claps. Okay. You put that on the edge of all the things, yeah? This place also you have to use for meditation. Right? Don't make such a big deal for me. I am very big already. I don't need all that. So for example like this, when I'm not here, right? You roll it down and people sit and meditate here. It's warm, right? And it also has a roof next to the house. And so you can make use of that space also. You can make the same similar things, right? And roll it down. So in case too many people inside cannot be accommodated, you can sit here. Or if it's allowed, you buy more of that kind of thing. So you sit separately. And in each place you buy a small TV for everybody to watch, right? Okay. And if you don't have enough money for TV, you can ask Mary. Depends on the proportion of the people. We can give you a grant. But I think I give you less than I give to other people. But we are less than other people, right? Yeah. Our population is less. And we are too well equipped ourselves. I teach you everything. Right? You know how to take care of yourself even in the rain and in the cold. So you never get cold, right? The 4 days retreat. Even it rains so much and you sit on the ground. They not even have a plastic sheet cover. Just sit on the grass. But you know how to take care of yourself, right? And you still meditated and you became saint, at least for 4 days. And then I told you how to use plastic bag for everything, right? Put all your clothes inside. So when you went to the party, I couldn't believe it. Just a few hours, you transform yourself from a Cinderella with the black feet and a black hat and became a Waikiki. A Waikiki princess and princess. I could hardly recognize. Because in the afternoon I saw you still with mud over here. And earth soil over there and all over places. And your hair wet and unkempt. And in the evening, wow. Oh, I think that's where the Cinderella story comes from. Maybe she's a resolute girl, she can turn herself very quick. Well, that's what I did before also. When I used to stay in a temple before I got famous. I got into this lousy job. I stayed in a temple. And I decorated the whole temple. I rebuilt it all, some tiles were missing and I put them back on and the ceiling was falling down. I did it all. I did a woodsmith and carpenter jobs and painter job, everything. But I have to take care of work also. I have to cook 6 meals a day and doing that and answer the telephone and all kinds of things at the same time. So what I do? I paint, then I put hat on and I put newspaper all over the place. Yeah, when I fix it with cement and all that, then things will not drop on the carpet, so I don't have to clean much later. Just squeeze all the papers together and I'm done. And also I cover myself from top to bottom. Just the eyes and the nose come out. So sometimes when I come down to see guests, I just pull the hat off, put the overalls down, take off the overalls, and I'm clean. But the nose has some paint on it. Well, I transform into a clean person. At that time I shaved my head anyhow, so no problem. I don't need to put rollers or curl or comb anything. So I just pull the head out, take off the overall clothes, and I'm ready to receive the guests. Because I had to do that also in the temple. And when I cook, I change to different clothes. Very fast. Yeah, that's how we have to do, right? But you have never been so fast before, you woman, huh? Because women are famous for being late and slow, huh? But look at you in Waikiki. What did you do? You fly or you recited a magic formula or something? Yeah, you did. You recited the 5 names, right? So, and then you fly into princesses. Actually, I'm proud because all of you are wet and dirty, and the mud was all over your body, even on the head. Because I think some of you walk very fast and flush mud on other people's faces. Yeah, looks like we go back to the era before Adam was born. Because I heard that Adam was made of clay. So maybe after you meditated too much, you became like holy. Like we have to go back to the origin, right? So you have mud all over the place. What's wrong? I told you I finished my talk. I said it too early. The devil heard it. He said, now, you finished. So I finish you. Wait, I still have to work, okay. There are some more things I forgot. Especially the group, the dancing and the singing group. They had to change their clothes so many times, and they had to make up so beautifully. How did they do it? It's wonderful. But don't be slow next time. Just because I praise you now. You have to be faster even next time. So it's very good. All right. So you have learned very well, very fast, from being in America and also from our teaching. So you're very fortunate. You're balanced between the material intelligence, resolution, and spiritual greatness. Yeah? That's good for you. So that's it for now. Maybe see you tomorrow if I don't cough too much. If I get better, I surely will see you. See how you work with the fire relief. All right? Yes. I wanted to go there myself, but he said we cannot go, so you just go deliver the goods, huh? Okay. Good night. I have to see some guests now. The African guests. So you can go home, huh? Don't wait for me, I don't come out again. You don't need to wait for me outside, it's cold. Just go home, huh?
Yeah, 他们没有来。
没来啊？非洲的没人来啊？真的吗？是不是他们不知道路？
啊，不，他们有另外一个 meeting。
哦，这样子啊？
是。
哦，这样子啊？哦，所以要早一点来还是怎么样？没关系。Okay, then I don't have any guests, but you go home. Take care, okay? Yeah, okay. I take medicine. That's all I can take. About care, I don't know. I don't know what else I can care. I take all this medicine and bonbons and lost all the appetite. You don't go to France? No. You don't go back to France?
Tomorrow.
All right, okay. Tomorrow morning?
No, tomorrow.
Afternoon, so I don't see you again, then. All right. Take care, huh? All right. Did you have some candies? Have some candies for French people. Not that much, though. They're not so much. French people. Now I use my eyes to... They can't take all this. Just give me a box of... Okay, then give them a bag of candy to bring back to France. Anybody else? Anywhere else? Any other countries?
Australia.
Australia? Okay. One bag for Australia, one bag for France, and
Costa Rica.
One bag for Costa Rica and. Huh?
Yes, from Japan.
Japan. One bag for Japan. That's it, huh?
Yeah.
No more?
Los Angeles.
This will divide it into 4 or 5 bags, yeah? Or even less, they're not that many. And then they give it back to different countries, okay? You come here and receive it, alright? Just now they are Japan and France and all that, Costa Rica and Australia, alright? Okay, I leave now. Stand. No place. Sit.你看我多怪。金钱最好，不过最吵。对对对，有财就有麻烦嘛，有财就有灾啊，人家这样讲。有财就有怪了，怪怪的。啊，台湾什么时候回去啊？啊，台湾够了，够了，吃这几年以来都吃我东西，吃的吃了都没有什么了，不要抱怨哈。嗯，明天还会来吗？
会。
好，那明天我就送你们。晚上，明天晚上共修嘛。好。你们也可以在这边早一点来啊，吃饭是打车都可以啊。不过晚上。也许晚上才来，不要再等待说师傅马上来，我有很多工作，我什么时候来就来，不来你们知道师傅一定很忙啊。
我们应该随便等。
Cho con hỏi một câu nữa.
Hỏi gì?
Trước khi sư phụ đi, sư phụ cho phép con được phụ cấm ấn được.
Cái này để nói với tỉnh sao hả?
Sư phụ cho phép con đi cộng tu sư phụ.
Tại sao không được đi cộng tu?
Tại theo cái thơ bên Đài Loan nói con được đi cộng tu.
Được rồi, đi cộng tu. Toàn là học trò làm sư phụ cực khổ đủ thứ, quý vị đâu có biết. Ăn không ngon ngủ không được gì từ nó, tốn kém thì giờ tiền bạc, sinh lực. Vậy không được mà, khó vậy lắm. Mà người nào cũng đòi theo ẻo đòi đi xuất gia hoài. Bữa nay xuất ra mai xuất vô. Hình như có mấy người muốn truyền tâm ấn đó hả? Có người nào thì điền đơn hả? Coi có đủ điều kiện thôi cho họ truyền hả? Tại sư phụ ở đây cho họ truyền gấp, chứ còn sư phụ đi họ phải ăn chay 3 tháng. Hiểu chưa? Chủ nhật hả? Chủ nhật buổi chiều hay sao phải buổi sáng? Buổi chiều hả? Buổi chiều cái chừng 2 giờ hả? Được không? 2 giờ hả? Mấy giờ cộng tu? Sáng mới cộng tu hả? Rồi vậy, chiều cũng có cộng tu hả? Ở luôn cả ngày chứ cộng gì, phải không? Tại vì buổi sáng thường sư phụ mắc công chuyện lắm. Thường tối công chuyện làm xong tại mấy cái office rồi gì nó cũng đóng hết rồi, bây giờ sư phụ muốn làm cũng không được à, phải không? Thường tối sư phụ có thì giờ nhiều hơn hả? Nhưng mà quý vị cứ ở đi, có nhiều khi sư phụ chủ nhật rảnh á thì đến thăm quý vị, không biết điều nào. Thôi là chiều chuyện nó bắn hả? Sư chuyện được rồi hả? Được không hả? Dạ hả? Ok rồi, thôi ok xong hả? Thì quý vị nào muốn chuyện nó bắn thì kiếm sư hả? Qua bây giờ ông bận đồ Tây nhưng mà ông là sư á. Phải kính trọng người ta chưa? Ta là sư á, ghê lắm á. Kiếm sư hả? Ok. Sư báo cáo sư phụ chủ nhật truyền tâm ấn ấy. Bye bye. Thầy thấy mình tố tòng mà hiểu bản gì mà.
Vâng.
You have translated everything, yeah? Oh, we have initiation on Sunday about 2 o'clock. You have to come and group meditation, of course, in the morning and afternoon. And I'll be there when I have time. Okay? 我们有传心印啊，近几天下午 ，OK？ 你们自己找那个和尚啊，跟他报名一下啊。 Good night. Really, I have to go now. Yeah, the good. The smell. One for France, one for Australia, and one for Japan. Yeah, that's it. And the other people go and take it yourself. What's that?
Australia.
Australia already.
Melbourne and Sydney, two different states.
Yeah, okay, take one. You don't cheat me, that's it. Japan, all right. For disciple. Huh? Not for you, huh?
Yes.
Anyone else? Costa Rica?
Oh, China.
Yes?
China.
What China? Taiwan? Right. Okay, Taiwan can come up and get some. 台湾人上来啊，听不懂英文啊，听不懂说了，不给他。这个带回去给你们不同的地方，懂吗？一个给台北，一个台南，一个屏东，这样子，知道了啊？不够哈，给台北一定不够，全部给台北再说了。这一包酱应该多少个？不然给他们一人填1块就，这个给台北好了。这些你们看看你们的那个国家多大，你们就拿几包，懂吗？好，帮忙师傅拿就好了。OK， 好，拜拜。See you tomorrow.